Thank you, Sushil, and good evening to all.
Good evening.
And a very happy new year. There is always a question that I ask people. For the first time after 6 months in the year, do you still say happy new year? But anyway, it's perhaps the 13th day of the new year, and I think we have gone through a series of days. And that's the reason I said this is an apt moment to talk about resolutions. Interestingly, as I always do, I get the agenda from various people. I first Google the theme of it. So I decided to Google my theme of it. And I put in resolution. And you know what came up first? How to set the monitor resolution. So that's how technology has overtaken us in virtually every form of life. Right? So I never thought that when I came up with resolution, the first thing on Google would be resolution. Anyway, let's go through this meeting, and to start off the meeting, as we always do, let's learn something new. Let's learn a new word, or maybe revisit an old word and see how we can use it. To do that, I'm going to call upon the stage Toastmaster Ranjit to do the word master. I started doing this recently, but it's not really that. Even the Babylonians, they used to do New Year resolutions whereby they used to resolve to return the things that they had taken from others. The Romans did resolutions whereby they made resolutions and made promises to the god Janus, who on the basis, the name January, the month of January is based on the god Janus, and the Romans used to make promises to this god, which were also in the form of resolutions. But let's look at what can be an alternative form of a resolution. I'm sure all of you must know that resolution typically means making a promise, making a decision, and all those kinds of things that you find in the dictionary. But I found a very interesting one. What exactly is a New Year's resolution? It's a to-do list for the first week of January. That's it. That's what it says. And I'm sure, I'm just going back, this incidentally is a card of the early 19th century. And look at what happens on what the right hand side says. Resolve to renew all your old resolves. Let me see whether I can get this out of the way. I got it out of the way. Almost. Resolve to renew all your old resolves and add a few that are new. Resolve to keep them as long as you can. Very important. What more can a poor man do? Now this is a card of the early 19th century, right? So we are not new to making resolutions, we are not new to even to breaking resolutions, right? What we are going to do now is we are just going to have a quick round robin, 20 seconds each speech.